Hello, my name's Dan Jardine and I'm currently in my garden right now and I'm getting ready to do a lovely general bit of exercise.
Hello, my name's Lauren Jenkins. I'm usually a presenter in sport, but today I'm taking part. I'm far from being a fitness instructor. I'm just here to show you how easy it is to follow Sport Wales's guidelines and stay fit and active in your own house.
So we're going to be demonstrating 4 15-minute workouts for you guys to do at home to stay fit. Now, these exercises are made for people who are reasonably active and have been made and designed specifically by strength and conditioning coaches at Sport Wales. Now, if you're not already familiar with a Bulgarian split squat or a Romanian deadlift, then you definitely will be after this.
If you haven't already watched our warm-up video, please do so. You can find that on the Sport Wales website or the Sport Wales social media channels as part of our Be Active campaign.
Okay, so first exercise on this list, Bulgarian split squat. Now, it isn't as complicated as it sounds. It sounds quite daunting, doesn't it? It's not that hard, it's not that daunting. You can do it with a number of household items. You can do it to a level that suits you perfectly. You can do it, all you're gonna need is a chair or something you can prop your foot up on. And if you want to, you can add a weight to it to really give you an extra burn, an extra bit of sweat maybe. So what you can use, milk, for example. Llaeth Cymraeg, Welsh milk, does the job. Or you can use a weight as well. So what we're going to do is you're going to prop one of your legs up on here. We're going to be doing around 8 to 15 reps per leg, depending on your level, depending on how far you want to take it, how hard you want to go really. So we're going to start off, prop your leg back up on this seat here, and then easy to do it. This comes out in front of you, just drop it down. You can move forward a little bit if you want, just to really get that push, but just drop it down. And up, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Right, so the second exercise, Romanian deadlift. Also not as daunting, also not as tough. What you're gonna need is a bar. Well, you don't even actually need the bar or the weights. You could do it with a number of household items, just like the last exercise. Some weights at home, a rucksack, milk. You can do it with milk. It's very easy. You just gotta pop it up. There you go. That's it. You're gonna reach down, lift it up. Okay. There we go. So you just want to pop up, back straight. Push into it, there you go. Okay, so we're just going to be finishing this off now with push-ups. Very simple, very easy. One of the most basic exercises you can do. Do as many of these as you can. Between 5 to 25 reps, however many you feel like you can do. You can also simplify this by coming down onto the knees as well. So we're just going to be starting off in the push-up position. Make sure your shoulders, where your hands are, down, up. There we go. And if you want to make it easy as well, you can just drop your knees down. There we go.
Start with a pretty simple plank exercise. Put your hands down on the mat, and that's all you're doing is moving down onto your elbows and back up onto your hands, but without wiggling your hips. Keep your core tight and your back straight, and vary the arm you're using to push up and down on, and your bum down as well. Okay, so it's another plank variation up next. This time the side plank hip drop. So start with your shoulder on the mat and just gently raise your hip up and down. The most important thing here is your shoulder, your hip, your ankles are all forming a straight line. You can put your shoulder put your elbow down for stability. You can put your hand down if you want a bit more support. You're looking for 12 to 20 reps before switching it up to the other side. Okay, so we're staying down on the mat for alternating single leg lowers. A nice easy one to remember, keeping your back pushed into that mat. And you're just lowering your legs. If you do want to vary it, then you can extend the right leg, left arm, and vice versa. And we're looking for 8 to 15 of these.
Okay, so next up, split squats. Not as high as the Bulgarian split squat as we were doing earlier. Just a plain, a normal one. If I were you, I'd be putting something down, maybe for your knees, a towel, a yoga mat, something like that, just to protect yourself. So what we're going to do, we're going to pop down into this kneeling position. Nice and easy there. There we go. And what we're going to do, we're just going to raise yourself up like this and then back down again. Make sure your chest is straight, you're looking forward all times. There's a bit of balance involved as well. 10 to 15 reps per leg.
Do you want to dance?
Next up, hamstring bridge. Okay, very easy to do. It's one of my favourite ones because you get to actually lie down flat. It's like the sleeping position. So, like if you were coming to do a sit-up, just going to lie down flat, nice and go. See me there, arms down here. And what we're going to do is going to push her. Like that, there we go. Tense your bum, tense your hamstrings. Like so, there we go. Make sure your feet are flat. Okay, so for our final little exercise from me, we're going to be doing a front plank. Front plank for between 30 and 60 seconds. If you can do more, you go. But if not, 30 seconds is absolutely fine. It's probably what I'll end up doing anyway. So what we're going to do, we're going to get down into this plank position like we were doing earlier with the press up. However, we're going to lean forward, place your elbows down on the ground here, push out, make sure your core is engaged, make sure you're straight, you're not bending your back, nothing like that. Hold it in position for between 30 and 60 seconds. And you'll really start to feel it. You've got to tense your abdominals and your glutes. You'll definitely be feeling that tomorrow morning. Woo.
Okay, so the next exercise is a goblet squat. You can use a dumbbell, you can use kettlebells. If you don't have any equipment, then use a weighted rucksack, or you can do them unweighted if you prefer and just increase the reps. But generally you're looking at your feet somewhere between hip and shoulder width apart. Keep your back straight and your core tight. And if it's a weight or if they're unweighted, if it's a weight you feel is a bit lighter than you're used to, then just increase the reps and take it up to 20. Okay, so it's alternating reverse lunges up next. If you do want dumbbells, you can hold them here near your shoulders, or like me, if you're doing it without any weights, just concentrate on your technique. Putting your weight, concentrating on your front leg is a front leg exercise. Barely any weight going through your back leg. And get that knee as low as you can. We're looking for 8 to 15 reps each side. Okay, so these are home workouts at their best. Forget the plant pot. We've now got towels in the place of TRX rows, so if you can just tighten them up a bit to make sure they're secure. You can vary the range and the angle of this depending on your age and your ability, but generally you want to keep your back straight, your body straight from your shoulders to your toes, and you're just lowering yourself, pulling yourself up, squeezing your shoulder blades and back down. Hope you've enjoyed the workouts from Dan and myself, and they've given you plenty of ideas, but most importantly keep on following the government guidelines and stay fit but mostly safe at home.
So there's lots of other available resources on the Sport Wales website and on the social media channels as part of the Be Active Wales campaign, so head over to there to find out more.